to me. To me. Well, this might work. That might work. How's that? No, we're gonna get another migraine like that. Okay, so my pillow worked wonders. That pillow is amazing. It's amazing. It worked. It worked. It worked. Okay, we're just gonna leave that down. We're gonna get on the shake machine. We're gonna walk. We're gonna go through some Tai Chi moves together. We're gonna learn some together today. Hello. Hello, fam. I'm up. I'm alive. Half alive. Do I still have a headache? Yeah. A little. By the way, where is my wax? Somewhere. I need some. My inner lip is chewed up big time. Ouch. It's okay. Hi, Ryan. Thank you. Wait till I put some makeup on them. Ouch. Okay, we're going to start learning Tai Chi today. We're going to walk. I am no longer going to be doing weights for a long time. And when I do weights, it's going to be 1 or 2 pounds. I will no longer be doing 5 pounds, 20 pounds, 40 pounds, 70 pounds. Those days are over. Those days are over. Hi, Justin. I found out I have a problem. I cannot do those things anymore. We're just going to put those days in the past. And we're going to do Tai Chi. Let me see what Tai Chi is looking like. Tai Chi for beginners. Learn Tai Chi. The 7-minute life changer. I will be teaching you guys Tai Chi as I learn Tai Chi. What do you think? Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, sweetheart. And then we're going to go ahead and get on this balance machine and shaky machine. Balance, shaky. Hello, let's say good morning to my plants. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. You're looking peppy. Good morning to you. Good morning. How are you? You needed some help. You needed assistance because you were growing wild. You were growing downward. So, okay. And good morning to you way over there. Good morning to you. And to you. I have some paper towels there because I need to clean my shelf. But, yeah. We had to say good morning to the plants because they're living beings. And good morning to you because you're a living being too. Okay. All right. All right, let's get on this shake machine. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else. Gets me frustrated. Okay, I have a shirt on today. I have a shirt on. I have my baggy shorts on. I have lost weight. Let me just show you. I've lost weight. You see that? I will tell you how much I weigh in a second because I have to calculate it. Let's do 13 minutes. From kilograms. My scale likes to tell me in kilograms just so I can do the math. These shorts are like giganto, but there's my weight. See how much bigger I look when I put these down? But there's my weight. Okay. So I am 59.90 kilograms. Oh. Oh, well, hello. She's really active. Did you see that? Thunderstorm. Hi, y'all. Hiya, hiya. Hoya, hoy. Hiya. Hoya, hoya, hiya. Wow, I don't think that's for beginners. I don't think that's for beginners. I'm gonna knock a hole into the wall if I try that. Okay, so I think that's not for beginners, but we will get there. I am gonna work on that. Okay. I just want to learn these slow Tai Chi. I don't want to yet, because I have a neck problem. I have a brain problem. True story. I'm not being funny. I was diagnosed with a brain issue. I have to be very careful and very gentle. So, yeah. Okay, let's calculate. I think I weigh 130.7 if I am correct. Let's see. 59.90 kilograms, 2 pounds. Oh, I weigh 132. Exact. 132.0. See why it's important to calculate? Because I thought I was 130 point something. Like almost 131. I am 132.0. Exactly. 132.0. All right. I can live with that. Plus, I have put on muscle, and my stomach has gone down a lot. My shorts are falling down on me. I can live with this. Okay, hi. Hi, Twin Games. No, I'm not going to turn around. Hi, Reva. Yes, I do. Why am I always showing up in your Y2 shorts? No telling. Maybe because you have commented? I don't know. Maybe because you commented on this? If you open anything, if you have watched it for more than a second, it will think you like it. If you have not scrolled past it, if you have watched it at all, it will think you like it. Now that you have commented on my video, it will think you like me. You're doing it to yourself. You can put not interested, but don't comment. Look at my cheeks are all shiny. I did a mask yesterday. I am awake. I'm awake every day. I tell people this. I tell people I'm awake every day, all day long. They just don't believe me. I'm awake. I am awake every day. I am standing on a balance machine, and now I'm going to do very light squats, just very, very small ones. I can't do deep squats, but I'm going to do very small ones. Rose Nugs. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. Where have you been? Where have you been? We're gonna just move my arms. I'm not gonna do the weights, and I'm in a small squat. So I had no muscle tone when I first started doing my weights, none at all, and now look, you guys. You see that? Now I can't do my weights because I'm recovering from a neck injury and a brain injury. So I had a migraine for a few days, so I can't do any weights right now, but I will be doing just arms like this. And I'm in a little squat, and I'm on my balance machine, and we're gonna go walk later, and so when I walk, I will just move my arms. Just move them like this, and then I'm going to be learning some Tai Chi. Moving my arms, and then I can do these. Try not to hit the hands, try not to bounce the elbows. So eventually I will find some arm exercises that work for my arms that don't hurt my neck, that don't hurt my brain. For those who don't know, just a couple days ago I was diagnosed with a brain malformation because of my neck. Because the way my neck is shaped, my brain has dropped. And if I do anything wrong, I can instantly be paralyzed. I can instantly go into cardiac arrest. My breathing could be compromised. The rest of my life can be ruined. So I have to be extremely careful. I had intermittent paralysis before. I don't want it again. So I had MRIs before of my neck, and they told me I had a reverse curve. But I never had an MRI of my brain. They never told me my brain was dropped. They never told me my brain was out of place. They told me my neck was out of place, but they didn't tell me that because my neck was out of place that my brain dropped. So now that I know, I have to be extra careful. I didn't know that. I had no idea. So now I have to really be careful. I thought it was just my neck. I thought I could fix my neck. I can't put my brain back where it belongs. That's not something I can do. So we're going to be very careful. No, I'm not going to twerk. This isn't OnlyFans. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. What are you talking about, chirp? I don't have it. What? There is no chirp. There is no chirp. I could not stand if there was a fire alarm chirp going off. I don't know what you're talking about. tell you anything? Okay, I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". And my birthday's in October. And we have 90,000 subscribers. Yee! Yee! We're going to do cosplay on Monday. Yee! I am shaking because I'm on a machine that is for my balance. I am supposed to be working on my balance because of my cerebellum. I have bad balance. Because of my hip, I have bad balance. Because of my scoliosis, I have bad balance. Because of a lot of things, I have bad balance. But this helps my balance. It's a machine that goes like this, over and over, like this. So that's why I'm shaking. You can maybe see it when I lift my shirt. And, or when I'm talking, okay, so, yeah. It helps with your balance. It helps with your circulation. It does help burn calories, although I still walk because I definitely want to work on my walking balance. I want to work on burning calories while walking. I want to get my heart rate up. I want to get movement in my joints. So this really does help my balance with this thing, preventing falls. It helps with the circulation, with, you know, through my legs and stuff like that, and through my body, but it only does part of the work. Then I get on a treadmill and I actually move my body, and then we're going to start doing Tai Chi. And I'm going to be learning Tai Chi in the gym, and then I'm going to be practicing it in the park and sometimes in the pool. We have a 3.5 foot pool. So I think I'm going to get on Facebook, you guys, and I'm going to invite people that are disabled to come to my pool and or the park early in the morning, because it is hot. But I'm going to invite people to come to the pool and or the park early in the morning and do Tai Chi with me. For people who think that they're too disabled to work out. We could do Tai Chi. We could do gentle Tai Chi. And we could work up to the more advanced Tai Chi in the pool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to read your name. I see William. Thank you. When you guys have those fancy writings, I can't read your name. I can't read that. I'm sorry. I see William. I did. I got my braces on the bottom, but in the front, the wire doesn't even touch the back bracket. It like just, that back tooth is just hanging out by itself. I keep waiting for it to come forward. It's just hanging out back there by itself. The orthodontist told me it's going to get crazier before it gets better because he has to make room for that tooth to come forward. So these are going to go, meow, meow, for that one to go, meow. So these have to go, meow, meow. But I said, it's already crazy. He goes, no, we have to make room for that one to come forward. I was like, oh. And he said, your top teeth might move because these ones are going to be moving. I was like, oh, dang. I think they're already moving. Like, they look a little different. But if I'm honest, they might look a little better. They look a little wider, like boxier. Before they were more like narrow like this. Now they're more like maybe like square. I don't know. We're gonna go to the gym, y'all. I am 132 pounds. When I started my journey a couple years ago, I was 149. I was like, I am not gonna get up to 150. I am not gonna reach 150. And then when I started with you guys, I was 138. So when I had those videos of my stomach, like showing you guys like my rolls and like, I've lost 6 pounds with you guys. But on my own, I have lost 17 pounds. And I put on some muscle. So I'm proud of myself. Okay, I am going to put on my shorts. We're going to go to the gym. We're going to go to the gym. I see the way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. Okay, let me make sure you can't see nothing. Let me make sure you can't see nothing. Who's ready to go to the gym? It has been a few days, you guys. I have been trapped in my bed. Completely trapped. I did go to the doctor, but what fun is that? I have gone to the pharmacy. What fun is that? So I've gone to the pharmacy twice, and I've gone to the doctor thrice. That was my pants. Okay. We're locked and loaded. Normally I am wearing a midriff, but we're classing up the joint. I'm gonna start wearing things that are a little more covered up. What do you think? And yes, this is my sleep bra. It isn't very supportive. If you want, I could put on a better bra, but you know, I feel like I can just take this off and wash it afterwards instead of putting on another bra and having to wash two, you know? You know? Let me grab some socks and my shoes. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party. I think to party. I think I'm happy that I get to go walk. I do still have a little headache. I'm going to be honest. I do. Is that okay? Yeah. We're going to do some neck stretches. And, you know, of course I have a headache. My brain's falling out of my head. Literally. Literally. In case you didn't catch that, that's the diagnosis. Because of the reverse curve of my neck. So your neck should go like this. And your brain should sit right here. Mine goes like this. And my brain is dropped. My brain has dropped. My brain has dropped. Almost like a spina bifida situation. I asked the PA, you mean my brain is literally falling out of my head? And she goes, yeah. awake. No, yeah. No, I'm serious. Look it up. It's called something like Charya. It's when your cerebellum drops. A dropped cerebellum. This is why I don't tell people, because people say, yeah, right. It's a dropped cerebellum because I have hypertrophy. That's what it is. And it is Charya. Hold on. Dropped cerebellum. Chiari. Not Charya. Chiari. Chiari type 1, where part of the cerebellum extends down into the spinal canal. This is it, right here. Drops down into the spinal canal, right here. That's the picture. Oops. Because my neck has a reverse curve, it drops down into the spinal canal. And that's what was causing my paralysis before. That's what was causing my labored breathing. That's what causes my balance issues. That's what causes my migraines. So I have to be really careful with my neck. Right there. It's like sitting right there. It has dropped. Is it like falling out of my head? No. Is it dropped into the spinal canal? Yes. Will I need brain surgery? I might. Yes. It's not a joke. It's very real. When people say, yeah, right. No, yeah, right. Yes. Yes, it's a very real thing. Before you go running your mouth and saying, yeah, right, this is what I'm really living with. I don't need any womp womp. I'm still going to live a happy life. I'm probably happier than you. Because if you were happy, you wouldn't walk around telling people womp womp. You wouldn't be so miserable that you need to attack people for their situation. You wouldn't be trying to steal joy from other people. You wouldn't be attacking people for their situations. You are clearly miserable in your existence. Like, oh, I'm going to attack someone for being sick. Womp womp. Oh my gosh, she's sick. Womp womp. Oh my gosh, her brain has distended. Oh my god, her brain's fallen down in her spinal canal. Womp womp. Let me make fun of her. You must be so miserable. It sucks to be you. I would rather have my brain than your character. I'm happier than you. Trust me. You can't buy happiness, dude. Clearly, because you're trying to take it from me. You can't have mine. Go get it somewhere else. Go make your own. Hi, Kara. Thank you, Kara. The pillow really helped. So, what I'm going to try to do is just prevent my neck from curving anymore. Maybe I can reverse the curve a little bit. I might be able to have neck surgery to fix that curve, to prevent it from dropping anymore. Or I can return back to physical therapy, or physical therapy and chiropractic care, or physical therapy, chiropractic care, these neck pillows, and neck surgery. Like, I could do a combination of, just to prevent it from dropping anymore. Like, I don't want to have neck surgery or brain surgery. Like, that would be like last case scenario, because there's risks involved. So best case scenario is to prevent it from getting any worse, because right now I can walk, right now I can talk. So to keep myself where I'm at right now is best case scenario. Just to keep it from getting any worse. That would be ideal. I don't want to keep talking about it, because there's always a troll that says, yeah, right. You saw that happen when I just shared. There's always somebody who has to be a cunt in here that says, yeah, right, and doesn't believe me, or says womp womp. There's always someone absolutely vile in here. So I'm not going to discuss it anymore. I needed a couple days to deal with it on my own. So I didn't tell anyone the exact thing that I was dealing with for a couple days. I couldn't. It was like too personal. Okay, let's go. Actually, give me a sec. I want to blow my nose. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I just came here to party. Alright, my patio is almost ready for a makeover. I sold the patio set that was out here. As you guys know, I sell furniture. I got a patio set for $20 and I sold it. And then I got a patio screen and a maintenance man is coming to put that up. He was going to put it up a few days ago, but I had that migraine that insufferable migraine. I just could not deal. He was going to paint my wall, but I could not like lay in bed and have him paint around me. So I'm going to reschedule with him, and I'm going to do a patio makeover video. And I'm going to put some chairs out there. I have another patio to sell too. And then you guys, I have an amazing cosplay to do. Let me talk to you guys about it. Hold on. You guys are going to love it. Hold on. Okay, so we have reached 90,000 subs. Yee! We're gonna do a theme of cosplays until we get to 125,000. So I'm gonna do one for 90,000. I'm gonna do one for either 95 and 100,000. I'm gonna do one for 110,000, and they're all gonna go together. So they're all gonna be themed together. So the characters from the same book, same movie. And they're gonna get wild. They're gonna get mad. They're gonna get crazy. Let me just tell you, they're gonna get insane. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So I ordered some of the stuff last night, and I'm even gonna do a scene, like a backdrop. So not only am I gonna do a character, but I'm gonna do a scene, and I think I'm gonna do it on my patio or inside my living room, because I know it's gonna be hot, but if I put the patio shade up, I think it might be okay. In the morning at least. I don't know whether to do it inside my living room or on the patio. But I need to get a table. I need to get a table, and I'm pretty good at getting tables because I flip furniture for a living. Right? Okay, let's park here. I'm gonna be getting hair dye today. So I think I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm getting grays. Do you see that? Oh no, oh no. Look at that. Zoom in. So it is time to do my hair. I thought about going to the salon, but you know what happened last time I went to a salon? I ended up paying a bunch of money. They ruined my hair, and then I had to do it myself anyway. So we'll just save the tears, and I'll do it myself. We'll save the tears, save the money, save the damaged hair, and I'll do it myself. For those who don't know, I went to cosmetology school. I was a color specialist. I colored everyone's hair in my school, and I was supposed to be taking over the color class for my color teacher's class. She said, "Oh, I'm so happy for you to take over my class," and then I got paralyzed, partially paralyzed, and my dreams went down the drains. Completely down the drains. Something about doing all that hair and having my neck like this all the time inflamed my neck and triggered my paralysis. We're here. We're at the gym after 4 long days. I missed you, darling. I missed you. Did you miss me? She missed me too. Fit check, okay. Fit check. We have been called out for a fit check. Ooh, why are you so big, Brooke? Just a regular schmegular tank top, no midriff today. Just a regular schmegular clip in the hair. These zipper shorts. My regular schmegular sleep bra. As you can see, no structure there. Yeah, that's it. That's it, buddy. Bunch of gray roots coming in hot. Hair needs some help. Okay, that's it. We need some work. We need some major work here. I'm gonna put a toner on this hair because it's looking gold and ashy at the same time. How is that possible? Okay. We're gonna get it right, we're gonna get it tight. I'm gonna put some more highlights in it. Okay, see, I am more covered up today. Maybe I won't get demonetized. I'm gonna be downsizing my chest, y'all. Before anybody goes crying or telling me no, no, no. Because of my neck issue, I have to. They're not gonna be much smaller. Don't go crying. Don't tell me no. No, I'm not getting a BBL. First of all, I don't need a BBL. You don't know what I got going on back there. I have a butt. I have a butt. I have hips. I have a butt. Is it the roundest, most juiciest butt in the world? No. With a little bit of working out, it'll be very spectacular, okay? It just needs a little bit of working out. I don't need to go under the knife. It's nice. It's nice. It's natural. I prefer it the way it is versus being overly plumped and stuffed and fake, and I've seen what happens to women that get them manufactured. I have friends that have gotten their butts done and they have almost died. They've almost died. They've got scars. Nah, friend, I'm good. Their butt doesn't stop growing because anytime they eat something fatty, it goes to their butt. They have to constantly work out to keep it down. No, I'm good. You guys, stop being inappropriate. Stop being inappropriate. Yeah, no, we're not talking about my butt. Knock it off. I made a comment about I'm going to be downsizing my chest. That wasn't an invitation to talk about my butt, okay? The reason I brought up my chest is to talk about my neck. So I will be looking for a doctor to give me a reduction. I'll probably be going to like a C. No, I'm not going to tell you what size I am now. But a C is big enough because as I get older, they're going to get bigger. They're still gonna keep getting bigger. So they'll probably go to a D again, or a double D. So I have to be modest with my size, knowing that as I age, they're gonna continue to grow. So I have to go a little smaller, and then err on the side of caution, if you know what I mean. So yeah. And that's it. So yeah, a little smaller, and then they'll probably end up back like this. Maybe a little smaller than this. Once I'm like 60, they might end up back like this. Hopefully not. Maybe a little smaller than this by the time I'm 60. Which I can live with this by the time I'm 60, you know? I'll put on some heavy duty bras. In my family, we just get larger and larger as we age. It's a hormonal thing. So I'm going to downsize a good amount to help my neck, because these things are heavy, and as you can see, the straps cut into my, do you see that? Do you see that? They're cutting into my, right here. Every day, all day long, they're cutting right into here. So most of the time, I go like this. And then what? Then I'm like this. Then my neck and my back are supporting them. You know? So anyways, we're not going to talk about it anymore. It's just I probably shouldn't have even brought it up. I'll talk about it on a video to women, because women can understand. Alright, so let's talk about this cosplay, you guys. We have hit 90,000 subscribers. Hallelujah! We are about to hit 100,000 very soon. Yay! Any guesses on what the next cosplay is going to be? I can't do jumping jacks. Knock it off, you guys. I cannot jump. Please ignore the rude people. If you repeat them, then you are rude. You are doubling up the negativity. Please stop. Don't repeat negative comments. No, I can't jump. I'm disabled. What part of disabled don't you understand? I'm going to at random remove people from this chat. The best way to lose weight is to avoid putting it on, first of all. Nutrition, and movement. So a lifestyle change is the best way. Not a diet, because diets end, and then you go back to eating the way you were eating. A lifestyle change is permanent. So if you make a change for the rest of your life, it's going to stay that way. If you forever change something, it'll stick. If you forever take soda out of your diet, or like, okay, I'm only going to have 1 soda a day instead of 8, you know, that's something you could stick to, then that'll work, you know, but it has to be something you can stick to forever. Don't do things that it's like, okay, I'm going to do this for 4 weeks, and then I'm going to go back to what I normally do. That's not going to work. Don't do something intense, like I'm going to work out for 4 weeks, and then I'm going to stop. That never works, because then your body crashes, and then it holds on to all the fat, because it's like, you just starved me for 4 weeks, and I don't know when you're going to starve me again. I don't know when I'm going to get food again. So the best thing to do is to moderately lose weight, slowly, and to be consistent with it forever. Hugh, I'm not worried about the men. I don't care about the men's comments, honestly. I care about if people are interested in my character and in my grind and in what I'm saying. Like, that's more important to me, because I actually do have a message. You know, my beauty has faded. It continues to fade. I've held on to a little bit of it, and I do my best to hold on to some of my beauty, but most of my beauty is in my character. So if people are paying attention to my true beauty, they'll be listening to my words. That's where my real value is in my words and my character. Please don't push religion on anyone. I know that I respect religion, but please don't push any religion in the chat, you guys. We are working out after a few days of a really bad migraine. Thank you, Jesse. Yes, looks always fade. Okay, please stop talking about religion. I already just said that. And don't make fun of anybody. You see the pool? You want to see it again? That's one of the pools. We have 2 pools on the property. So I'm thinking about doing Tai Chi in the pool. Like, I'm going to have to learn it. Since I'm no longer going to be doing weight training because of my neck, I think I'm going to be practicing Tai Chi instead. I might be doing 2-pound weights and 1-pound weights, but nothing more than that. I am a grandma. Okay, so Did anybody guess what I was going to be for my next cosplay? It is a treadmill. It's a treadmill. We're in a gym outside of the pool. There I am. Hello. No, I'm not jumping in the pool. I'm working out right now. I'm walking. I have not walked for 4 days because of my migraine. I don't change up my routine because somebody offers me $10. If somebody wants to donate me money, they will. I'm not a show pony. I don't just like do tricks for people. I just do my routine. I show you guys my routine. If you like it, you give me money. If you don't, you don't. It's that simple. I'm a disabled woman working my butt off. If you like it, you'll give me money. If you like the message I'm sharing, you'll give me money. If you don't, you don't. No, I can't buy you anything. I'm not begging for anything. I don't ask anyone for money. Someone asked me to do something for money. You've got it twisted. I'm not asking for a single dollar. I don't ask for money, ever. I'm just doing my workouts and talking to you guys. Someone asked me to do something for money. And I said, no, I don't do things for money. I just go about my day. If you want to give me money, give me money. I don't do things for money. You heard me wrong. I'm not asking for money. I don't ask for money. I don't beg for money. I don't do tricks for money. Ever. That would be begging for money. Please, please give me $10 and I'll jump in the pool. That would be me lowering my standards and begging for money. I don't do that. Yeah, if I was a gold digger, I'd be on OnlyFans. I would take that $10 and go jump in the pool. I don't need it. I don't need to degrade myself. I'm just going to live my life the way I want to live my life, and I will trust that my money will come in when it comes in. I'm not going to degrade myself. I'm not going to beg for it. I'm not going to ask for it. I don't need to. I'm going to work out. I'm going to live my purpose. I'm going to help other people. And if money comes my way, it comes my way. I don't ask a single person to help me. Not one person. The purpose of my life is to be happy and help as many people as I can. To be happy around all that life is throwing me, regardless what life is throwing me, and help people with what life is throwing me. If life wants me to be disabled, help other people with my disabilities. Find other people that are disabled and help them. Show them how to be happy around their disabilities. Say, look, I learned how to be happy around my disabilities. Let me show you. Let me show you how I did it. Let me show you how I chased my dreams even though I'm disabled. You can do it too. I'm 132 pounds. I'm not fat. It's the camera angle. I'm not going to tolerate someone calling someone fat on this channel, regardless who it is. I'm 132 pounds. That's not fat. I'm within a healthy body fat range, and there are people that get EDs, which is disorders with eating, because people call them fat. That's unacceptable for another woman or man to call someone else fat. You don't do that. You just don't do that. And I'm on a treadmill. I'm on a treadmill and I'm disabled. For a year, I could not work out. I had a hip surgery and could not work out. I am on a treadmill doing what I need to do. I am losing weight. You don't call someone fat who's working out and trying. You don't call anyone fat anyways. I'm 132 pounds. At 5'7". I'm within a healthy body fat range. I've had my body fat measured. Yeah, I am 132. I weighed myself today. It is the camera angle. Look. It is the camera angle. Watch. Holy shit, almost fell off. It is the camera angle. When I get closer, I look bigger. And see how much bigger I look now? I'm 132 pounds. I'm 132 pounds. I don't care what you say. I am 132 pounds. I weighed myself today. I will weigh myself tomorrow for you. Oh my God, you guys are ridiculous. Hi. Hi, Darius. Shout out to Darius. Shout out to James. Thank you, guys. How are you, Darius? Darius? You watch. Watch tomorrow. Watch when I weigh myself. Y'all are going to feel really stupid. It's the camera angle. Because I don't have a scale right here. The scale is at home, and I've already drank a bunch of water. I will weigh myself tomorrow morning. Right now, it'll probably say 135 because I drank water and ate a protein bar. But I'm 132 on the dot. No, I'm not going to drink more water. I have this much to last me for the whole time I'm here. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Alu. I appreciate you. Everybody put W's in the chat for Alu Arjun. We just screenshotted that so I could put you on the board. W's in the chat. Stones is 59.90. It's kilograms, I mean. Kilograms. That's what my scale is measuring me in, is kilograms. That's what I had to compute it to. So it said 59.90 kilograms. And then I had to put it in the Google and say Google, how many pounds is 59.90 kilograms? And it said 132.07 pounds. So that's how much I weigh. W's, thank you, Lucky. Thank you, Nala. Thank you, Nala. Thank you. W's in the chat, you guys. Thank you. And who cares Y and W? Who cares? Why are you counting somebody else's money? For that, you need a timeout. It's not your money. It's not your money. Worry about your own money. Why don't you donate your own money? Quit being fucking rude. You know what? I would rather somebody donated 47 cents if all they had was $5 to give than somebody has a bunch of money and gave nothing. Gave nothing. And then sat there and counted how much someone else gave. You're sitting there counting how much someone else gave when you gave nothing. You gave zero. Count how much you gave, dude. You gave zero. A big fat zero. So what, how much he gave? What he gave adds up. And I appreciate it. Maybe he gave all he could give. Viola, you can go somewhere else, you fucking cunt. I'm not crying about it. I'm standing up for somebody. Somebody else is crying about it. Oh, that's like 47 cents. Well, you know what? I'm standing up for somebody who gave 47 cents, okay? Who is he to try to knock somebody else when he didn't give anything? LL, don't make fun of someone else. LL, you need a timeout. Stop making fun of other people, you guys. Stop coming for other people. That's why I'm mad at that guy, because he came for somebody else in my chat. He has no right to come for somebody in my chat who is helping me. And you guys don't have the right to come for anybody in my chat either. I don't need you guys saying you need a moisturizer, you need this, go away, blah, blah, blah. Leave each other alone. Just leave each other alone. You make my job more difficult. You make my day more difficult. You make my chat more negative. You make me come off as more negative. Just stop it. I don't give a cash app because nobody has ever donated there. They only request money. So if you want to donate, you could donate here. What do you do sleep? It's a nice question. I don't have an OnlyFans. Hi, Vanu. Nobody's talking to you, Voxel. I'm talking to the people that asked. Nobody's talking to you. I have people that donate to me all day long. So, to the person who asked, not to you, not to your cheap ass, okay? I have a few jobs. You're looking at one of them. I do live in an apartment. Thank you, James. Love you, James. Right now, I am working out for the first time in a few days because I had a migraine. Then I'm going to dye my hair, wash it, and style it. I'm going to put on some makeup. I'm going to film some shorts. And then I'm going to relax. I am going to eat some salmon and some rice. I'm going to eat a little bit of eggs today because I have some left over in the fridge. I'm going to make some thumbnails. I'm going to learn some Tai Chi. I'm going to go to an alcohol meeting. I'm probably going to print out some things that I need to print out and laminate them. Yeah. That's my day. What about you guys? I don't drink, and you just heard me say that, KK. Women just got a 24-hour timeout. This person just got removed. That's not okay, you guys. It's not okay. I used to be anorexic, if you know what I mean. I didn't eat food. I was 105 pounds for a while. I was 80 pounds for a while. I almost, if you know what I mean, I did not eat food. I was so thin, I almost didn't make it. I went into cardiac arrest. I was like as thin as Eugenia Cooney. I was very, 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 very thin. And telling someone they're fat is not okay. Telling them like earthquake, I am a healthy body fat range. I've had my body fat measured. I am within a healthy body fat range. Yet I am still working out. That's what I'm doing. I'm on the fucking treadmill, you idiots. Despite the fact that I am hurting, despite the fact that my brain is dropped, despite the fact I used to have paralysis, despite the fact my hip is killing me right now, despite the fact I have arthritis all through my body, scoliosis, stenosis, hypertrophy, bulging discs, bone spurs, lupus, I am still working out. I am still doing it. And what are you doing? Watching me. You're sitting there watching me work out. Talking shit. No, my disability isn't curable. But if I do everything right, I could be a little more comfortable, you know? If I eat right, if I do my red light, if I do my stretches, oh, that bird ate a butterfly. Oh, it's a pretty butterfly too, damn. If I do everything right, if I avoid hurting myself, like right now I'm hurting, so I shouldn't overdo it. I need to listen to my body when I'm hurting. I need to slow down. I need to rest, you know. When my friends ask me if I want to go dinner and a show, I need to say I can only do one. I could go to dinner or a show. I can't do both. Those kind of things, those kind of choices will really help me so that I don't hurt myself. Avoiding lifting weights. I was lifting weights the other day and then I had a migraine for 3 days or 4 days. So I have to be careful, and then I'll be more comfortable. I won't ever get better, but I'll feel better. Like, I'll have less pain if I'm smart, if you know what I mean. I'll avoid more injuries. So. All right, let me show you guys something. To all those haters, let me show you when I'm at a proper distance. This is 132. This is 132. I don't know why they think like I'm some big gigantic woman. I'm not. I have a flat stomach. I'm gonna roll my glutes because they are killing me. My sciatica is killing me. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you, James. Like, when I'm up close, I'll admit, I look bigger, but like, it's the camera angle. When I take pictures up close like this, I look gigantic. I look like, when I take selfies like this, I look huge, because like, they look even bigger, you know what I mean? I look huge. I get it, but I'm not, you know? I'm 132 pounds. I put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Oh my God, that feels good. I'm not bragging, Kendall. I'm not bragging. Somebody said that I was 300 pounds. Somebody else said I looked 160. I'm not bragging. I'm admitting that when I'm up close to the camera makes me look bigger. But when I'm further away, you can see that I'm not. It's not bragging. I'm admitting that the camera adds weight. But like, give me my dues. I have lost weight. And it's not right to tell someone they're fat. Even if I was fat. You think that's right, Kendall? Like if I'm on the treadmill and I'm disabled and I'm trying to work out, you think that's right for them to tell someone they're fat? You think they should be saying earthquake? I'm not bragging, I'm defending myself. I'm being defensive. I wouldn't have said this if they didn't call me fat. You think I would have just said, look at me, look at me? No, I wouldn't have. It's because they called me fat. So I'm trying to teach them a lesson that you shouldn't be calling people fat. Because first of all, I'm not. Second of all, the camera adds weight. Third, it's wrong to do. You never know who's battling an ED. Fourth, I'm in the gym trying to get fit. I'm working it off. It has nothing to do with bragging. It's a plea. I'm trying to plea to their better sense of nature. Like, please, you guys, be nice. How do I know I lost body fat? Because I went to a place that measures my body fat. They put me on a scale that measures your body fat, your muscle mass. They do they measure your inches with a measuring tape. I had a body fat analysis test. Is that good enough for you? I went to a med spa. I had my skin analysis and I had a fat analysis, a body analysis. I had my skin done and I had my body done. Good enough? All right, Neen, you need to go. I'm not angry, I'm passionate. I did have a DEXA scan. I did. Art, I did have a DEXA scan. Are you even listening? Oh my God, Art. Art, I did have a DEXA scan. Are you even listening, or you just care about talking? You just care about hearing yourself speak, don't you? You're one of those people, aren't you? There are nasty people out here. And you're right, I don't have to defend myself, but I do get angry when people attack people's weight. I do. And not so much for myself, but there's people out there that have EDs. And I used to have one. So if they're doing it to me, they might do it to someone else that has one. Who knows who's going to take their life? Who knows who's going to like starve themselves to you know what? Who knows who they're going to bully to the point where they take their you know what? It really makes me upset. I'm not going to take my own life, you know? But what about other people? That really makes me upset. There are people that do. There are people that are broken down by these bullies. It's very upsetting. And they thrive off of it. They try to break these people down. They look for people to insult. Like, they have told me, you're not really disabled. You're fat, you're old, you're ugly. And if they're saying these things to me, they're saying it to other people. They look for the weakest spots that they can. Thank you, Alu. Okay. They're not going to take my confidence because I know how much I weigh. I know that I look good. It took me till I was in my 40s to get my confidence. In my 20s, I looked good. I looked dang good. I had a nice body, but I wasn't confident. It took me till I was older, flabbier, saggier, dimplier to get my confidence. I had to gain a bunch of weight, get older, you know, to get my confidence. I was like 149, had a belly, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, dang, you still look good. You're still pretty. Why were you skipping meals if you're still pretty like this? And you can still pull men. Men still want you, even like this. And then that's when I said, you know what, never again am I going to be that hard on myself. Never again am I going to skip meals. So those people aren't going to get me to be self-conscious. I don't care if they say ugly, grandma. But I care because of the other people. I care because they're going to make other people self-conscious. They're going to make other people skip meals. They're going to make other people cry. They're going to make other people believe they're ugly. Thank you, James. I do believe I'm beautiful. Thank you. I do believe that. Thank you. Hello, beautiful tree. Look at this tree. It is so pretty today. Okay, we're gonna get my hair dye It might be outside soon. It's 9:11 right now. 9:11? Look at my little donut cushion I use, guys. This is what I use to sit on so that my tailbone gets cradled right there. Oh. Love, love, love. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna go home. We're gonna take our supplements, eat a few eggs. Oh, shit. Do you have a clicker for the gate? I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. Not hot yet, so I'm great.
It's just warm, right?
Yeah, it's getting there, so right now I'm great.
Okay.
In an hour I might be bad.
All right. Do you have a busy day ahead of you? All right. Well, I'll see you around. Okay. You too. He didn't hear me about the gate, I guess. We're gonna just sit here waiting for the gate. Love, love, love. Am I in your way? Hi. Doing all right? How are you? Let me get out of your way. I'm in everyone's way. Oh, come on. Click the gate. Maybe he's got my hair stuff. Come on. Click the gate, dude. I'm waiting on you. I think that guy's got my hair stuff because he doesn't know the code. He's looking it up. Oh, come on. You really don't know the code? There's like 5 people waiting for him to punch in the code. Move out of the way then. Someone else will punch it in. OMG. It's open on the other side, but not this side. Everyone went through the other side. What was this guy doing? I'm getting like upset. Finally. I should have just went around and opened it myself, but that guy was at the gate code box. So I couldn't have done that anyways. Finally someone opened it. I need a key fob. But even if I had a key fob, I have to drive up to the box and like wave it in front of the box. You don't just click it. You can't just click it at the gate and open it. You have to go up to the box and go at the box. So if someone else is at the box, you have to wait for them to move. It's kind of a pain, especially with my back and my neck, because you still have to open your window, lean out, and go So I would rather wait for someone to open the gate than like lean out and go, "Meow." You know, I don't want to hurt myself. I'd rather just complain. Abby, please leave people alone. Don't insult people. Please leave people alone. Who are you? Are you the police of this chat? Leave people alone. You're not the mod. My mods are not rude. What my mods would say is they would say, please don't spam the chat. They would say, please don't spam the chat. They would not say, you put that 50 times. Don't be rude. I don't know why you guys are all so rude and negative. And who are you? Are you the boss? No, you're not the boss, and I wouldn't make you the boss because you're rude. That's why I don't make people mods, because you guys are rude to each other. I'm watching you guys. I watch how you guys treat each other. And then when you guys are like, can I be a mod so I can get rid of these people? No. No, because look how you guys treat each other. Absolutely not. I need people that are kind, that have patience, that can say, please don't spam the chat. Is that so difficult? I need people that have more patience, love, and tolerance than I do. Okay, cat lover. It is, James. We have to give a lot of respect to Sam and Ghost, because they are, for realsies, the best. They don't go off on people like I do, you know what I mean? Let's take this trash out. They are very tactful. You know what I mean? There's a lot of please and thank you and would you mind, and you know. They were here for 4 weeks straight before I made them a mod, both of them. They came every day for 4 weeks. I mean, they might have missed a day, but they were consistently here, and they were very helpful, saying things like, please like, comment, and share, like, comment, subscribe, things like that. They were already being helpful before I even asked them to. Like, already showing mod behavior. And then I watched how they treat the other people in the chat. They were really helpful and respectful to the other people. And I was like, hey, we're vibing. When I would ask questions like, hey guys, what color do you think I should wear? They would respond like, oh, I think you should wear pink. They wouldn't just say, you know, ask me different questions. They were actually listening and participating. Where other people aren't even paying attention to what I'm asking. They just ask their own questions. I'll ask, hey guys, what do you think my next cosplay is going to be? And people are like, hey Brooke, remember me? Hey Brooke, what are you doing today? And like, they don't even listen. They're not even paying attention to me. They don't even answer my questions. Or, hey guys, what do you think I should wear today? And they're like, hey Brooke, say my name. Say my name. Can you say it again? Can you give me a shout out? No, but nobody's listening to me. Nobody answers my questions. But Sam and Ghost did, so that's how they became mods. Some people are listening, some people answer my questions, and I notice. I notice who the real ones are. I notice who says, I hope you feel better. Things like that. It means a lot to me. Okay, we're taking out the trash, and then we're gonna go inside. We're gonna wait for my hair stuff to get here. Do you know what just started? I just came here to party. I think I'm gonna have some salmon for breakfast. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Hi, sweetheart.
You just make friends everywhere.
You too. It's a pretty dog. I think it was a golden retriever. It's a little bit red. Let's wash our hands. Especially after petting that dog. I wanna pet that dog. I wanna pet that dog. I wanna pet that dog. Hi. Okay, let's warm up some salmon. Salmon. And we're gonna say hello to my plants out here. I just came here to party. Good morning. This one's getting big. Let's turn you. It's so vibrant. Okay. There you go. Oh, don't hit the wall. All right. Purdy. Might need a little more water. Oh, I just got stuck to the... This is for those fly trapper things. Now I have to wash my hand. Again, you know those little fruit fly things? Oh, dang it. I'm stuck to it. I am stuck to it. Gosh dang it. Do you know what just started? I just came here to party. Okay, I'm gonna use this kind instead. For some strange reason, we get fruit flies from the sprouts from our fruit. And I don't want them in my plant. So I'm gonna plug this one in. We're gonna put this in this thing right here. It goes like, and it goes like this. There you go. Like that. And that attracts those. It's a fly trap. Here's my other plant. Well, come on. What's happening? There you are. And there's the other one. And there's my moon and my sun. A little rainbow. This is Daydream. And this is my grandparents when they got married. Their fancy wedding cake someone made. And then this is when I had my sobriety date. I had a massage, and then as I was getting massaged, she, it was like a tummy massage, detox thing. She had, her kid go run and get me flowers. And then see, it says the moon, the sun. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's warm up our, and then there's my elephant my daughter got me. That's my dining room. I think my dining room's cute. That holds my water, that little triangle thing over there. Okay, and then this is my elephant that my daughter bought me. You saw the other elephant earlier. Isn't that one cute? Okay. Let's warm up my... let's warm up my salmon. And it goes like this. I have to put up my hair because I cannot be in the kitchen with my hair down. I can't stand it. Give me a sec. After I put this in the thing to warm it up, I am going to... Okay, so we have a little salmon, a little cilantro lime rice. I'm just gonna heat it up in the microwave. I know fish and, oops, it dropped a piece of rice. Fish in the microwave, I know, but I know. I dropped a piece of rice. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. Is everybody still here? Sam! Hi, Sam. Is everybody here? Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna have to restart because shout out to Sam. The stream dropped because my phone died. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Dean. Shout out to Sam. I was just singing your praises. I was saying to someone else they aren't a mod, and I wouldn't make them a mod because they aren't nice. And that I made my mods because they were respectful, they were helpful, they had a good vibe, you know, they were helpful, that when I would ask for things like, hey, what should I wear today, they would respond. They weren't like, say my name, say my name. They say things like, please don't spam the chat. They're not like, you already said that 50 times. I'm eating salmon and rice. Hi, Rocky. So you guys were very helpful to me. You participated when I asked, questions. You responded. Where other people are just like, say my name, say my name. I would say things like, what color eyeshadow should I wear today? And people would say things like, say my name. As if I didn't even ask a question. Say my name, Brooke. Say my name. Then I say their name and I'm like, okay, now what color eyeshadow should I wear? Say my name again. I don't have a problem saying people's names. It's when I ask a question and I'm ignored and then they ask to be a mod. Like, why would I make you a mod when you ignore me? Once somebody has been removed, please stop talking about them. It is now a non-issue. They are now a non-issue, right? They have been removed. If you continue to talk about them, you are bringing up the negativity, and I don't appreciate that. The negativity has been removed. The problem has been removed. Why continue to talk about it? Hi, Lullaby. Hi, Amber. Why do I sleep on live stream? I have a video explaining it, and last night I slept on TikTok for a change. Now, I didn't get many views because I don't have a lot of followers on TikTok, but people liked it, and I did get a message from TikTok saying I was in the top 100% of views for people with my kind of following. I'll take it. I'll take it. Club music, I don't know who you're talking to. Yeah. We have to start somewhere, right? And then I showed them my cosplay looks from this channel, and they were like, oh, hell yeah. They loved it. They were like, that's kick-ass. I love that one. You ate, you know. Like, because all they knew was me laying in bed. And that's the first time they were seeing me, was laying in bed on TikTok. And then I start showing them what I do on YouTube. And I'm like, and I do makeup, and I do cosplay, and I do shorts. And I would love for you guys to come on over. And then they're like, and do you have Instagram? And I'm like, yeah. And I said, I need to get better at posting on Instagram, but every time I do a cosplay look, I post over there. And then I started showing them, and they were like, oh my gosh, Princess Leia was hot. And so it was nice. If you watch my video, it explains it. It's a very short video, and it is a very important video. There is a really good point to it. I made a video for people that want to know why I sleep on camera. It's kind of a long answer. It's not it's a short answer on the video, but it's a long answer for a live stream. Too many people ask me all day long. So if I answer it, then I'm missing a lot of questions here. So I made a video for you. Go watch it and then let me know what you think. You can come back and tell me I still think it's weird, or wow, now I get it, or I get it now, but I still think it's kind of weird, or thanks for the video, or whatever. You can say, oh, I didn't know, like anything. Like, go watch it and tell me what you think. And then if you watch it, you truly watch it, I'll give you a shout out. If you really, really watch it. Watch it all the way through, though. It's 10 minutes long. Okay, but if you don't mind watching the video, it'll really help my channel. And there's a real good reason why I do it. It's not just for money. It's not just for views. I promise there's a really good reason. Hi, Bobs. I need someone to watch it and report back. I do. You could be that one. You did, JR7? What do you think? It's on my channel. It's one of the last 4 videos that I made, and it's called Why I Sleep on Livestream. And I will give you a shout out the next few times I see you, if you do it, and you can tell me why I do it. Thank you, Anthony. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Sarah. Thank you, JR7. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Hi, Brittany. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Nicholas. You guys, I am getting my hair dye today. Look at these grays. Hello? And my hair is warm and ashy at the same time. My friend said, your hair is so cool. It's like golden and ashy. I was like, what? What? I'm going to put some thicker blonde highlights. I bought a 7 and a 6 dark blonde. Both of them are dark blondes, but one's a 7A and one's, a 6A, but both say dark blonde. So I'm going to weave in some different pieces of 7 and 6. For extra dimension. And then I'm going to put in some thicker blonde pieces. Hi, Sean. What is my sickness? Goodwill shopping. Yeah, I have a sickness to Goodwill shopping. Um, I'm also, I love Thor. Yeah, I'm pretty, no, I'm just kidding. I made a video explaining my disabilities. However, I need to update it. Today, I did explain. It took me, oh, I just gleeked these braces. It took me 2 days before I was willing to explain what's going on with my neck and my brain. And today I said what's going on, and the first thing someone said was lies. And then I Googled it and showed that it is possible. And I don't need to Google it. I don't need to prove it. It's a real thing, and it's personal, and it's mine, and I'm not going to keep talking about it. I needed a couple days to myself to, like, not tell the world. And now I told one stream what was going on, but I'm not going to keep telling every single stream. I will make a new video for my disabilities, because the other one was kind of all over the place and it was a long video. So I'm going to make a new one that's more like short and rapid fire. I'm going to say, like, I have deteriorating arthritis, scoliosis, stenosis, hypertrophy, Then I will make another video explaining what those things cause. Like, because of this, I can't do this. Because of this, I have to stay in bed more. Because of this, I have to make sure I bring my cushion when I go to restaurants. Because of this, I have to blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, you can really see I had a flare up. Like, look at my eyes, you guys. I couldn't even read yesterday because of my migraines and crying. I cried, and then I could not read yesterday. I could not read. And look at how bad my eyes look. But the skin lifted already. It was so dropped from not wearing my skincare for a couple days, and it's already lifting again, so. And I swear I totally see Julian Moore. I don't even see myself anymore. I see her. I'm like, who am I? I don't tell my kids' names. In fact, like, someone asked my kids' ages yesterday, and I blocked them. Probably because I had a migraine, but they were like, what are your kids' ages? And I was like, delete. Because what do you want, my kids' social next? Like, why would you ask my kids' ages? Or did they ask their names? I don't remember, but I was like, that's kind of private. Yeah, I'm babbling. It's my channel, and you guys, I can't hear your voices, right? 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 I can't hear you, so do you want me just to sit here like this? So obviously I have to talk. And it's called BabblingBrook for a reason. Thank you, Ardawan. Renata, hi sweetheart. I did sleep well. I don't need to know you're moving on. I didn't even know you were here. Thank you. Oh, club music. Manifest good things. Thank you, Ardawan. Love you, Sarah. That's not all I do, but you're entitled to your opinion, Nushin. Sending you love. Hope that changes your opinion just a little bit. Sending you love. Okay, bye, Ardawan. Clearly I'm awake right now. Aw, thank you, Sarah. Hi, Victoria. I'm awake right now. And, I'm awake every day. If you ever want to catch me when I'm awake and get to know the other side of me, maybe keep an open mind and get to know the other side of me and find out who I really am. I'm awake every day, all day long, during the Las Vegas Pacific time hours. And I don't rage bait. I am new to YouTube, so I am finding my footing. I have made the mistake of responding to trolls. That's my mistake. I try to do my best to not respond to them sometimes, and sometimes that upsets me too. You know, so I'm trying to find the happy medium of responding with quick, short answers instead of long, drawn-out answers. When I have a migraine or I'm like upset, I really don't do well. So you probably catch me at bad times. I'm a human being. You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm new to this. So it's not rage bait. I'm just a human being. I don't have a cold. I'm in a flare-up. I had a migraine and I was crying yesterday. Oh, well, hi, Lexi. Thank you, Munib. I love you too. Thank you, Victoria. Hi, Derek. Thank you, Kevin. Sending you love. Hi, YKK. We're just talking. I'm waiting for my hair dye to get here. I thought about going to the salon again, but you guys know what happened last time. They ruined my hair, and then I ended up fixing it myself. Sam reminded me, because I told her, I'm thinking about going to the salon, and she's like, you know what happened last time, and you did a better job yourself. And I'm like, you're right. So I just ordered the stuff myself. It cost me $80 to get all of the stuff, but I will have enough stuff to do my hair like 2 or 3 times. I might be able to return some of it, exchange some of it for some stuff to do my daughter's hair because she wants some like neon green highlight peekaboo things, or do my hair a couple more times. And even if like it wasn't enough to do more, like the salon charges $300. So $80 plus delivery for them to bring it, and the tip, $80. That's not bad. And I got like healthy products, like really good peroxide stuff, really good color stuff, like bond building things. So I'm happy with what I got. Oh boy. Please keep him your ex. Yeah. So I got 2 different colors. I got 2 different toners. Like I said, I got the 6 and the 7. And then I got the 2 different toners. And then I got a pair of gloves. I got 2 10 developers. I got a 40 developer, which you can make into a 30 developer, and you can make into a 20 developer depending how much you mix. Because I have other developers here. What else did I get? I got one more thing, but I'm forgetting what it was. Maybe that is it. But yeah, I think I said gloves already. Is there a purpose for this video? Roger, yes. Hanging out, inspiring each other, to be kind. So maybe you don't know me, but I'm a disabled woman that just got really bad news. But I keep pushing, I keep ticking, and I stay positive. And so yesterday I leaned on you guys for support. And today I think I'm turning into the one that's trying to give you guys support to like pay it forward, because you guys gave me support yesterday. So I already worked out, and then I'm waiting for my stuff to do my hair. I ate salmon and rice for breakfast. So even though I got a really horrible diagnosis, I'm not giving up, and I'm going to help other people to not give up either, and to reach for the stars. Already, people around me have started their own YouTubes, like in my circle, and like I want to say like 4 people around me have started their YouTube and have asked me for advice with that, and that makes me really happy. And people are selling their art, and like I could not be happier. And people have said that they're like sleeping better because of the sleep stream, or they're going to start working out, or they're going to start eating better, and like things that I'm doing, they say that it's helping them, and that makes me feel better. So yeah, the point of this is to hang out, to be positive, to support each other. Like if you have anything you're going through and you want to share it, share it. We'll vibe, we'll hang out, we'll form a relationship, a friendship. We'll support each other. We'll lean on each other. There's a lot of nasty stuff going on in this world. This can be a bright spot. Oh, you did, Anthony. Shout out to Anthony. What'd you think? Hi, JR7. I do like doing this, yeah. Yay, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you the diagnosis. Because I have a reverse curve in my neck, so your neck should go like this. And your skull and your brain should sit right here, right? Well, my neck goes like this. I have a reverse curve, so my cerebellum has dropped. My cerebellum has dropped, and it has caused problems with my breathing, my balance. I used to have intermittent paralysis. I could easily be paralyzed again if I'm not careful. I get migraines very, very easily. Let me show you what it has dropped into the. It is called Chiari malformation. It is a compression of the cerebellum and brainstem. Obstruction of the cerebrospinal fluid flow. So here's what it says. A rare and severe malformation where the cerebellum and brainstem protrude through an opening in the back of the head and the neck. So I asked her, "You mean to tell me my brain is falling out of my head?" She said, "Yeah." I have to be very careful with my neck. So I bought this pillow because I don't know if you noticed when I was sleeping on these pillows, I was trying to roll the pillow to support my neck and it was still going like this. I looked like this because my neck had that reverse curve. So even though I was trying to support it, my neck still had that curve like this and I look like this. This is how I looked. I look like a freaking slug every night. Hi guys. Hey. And I was trying to support my neck. I would like roll it and like put it up right there and I still look like that. And everybody's like, I count 50 chins, I count 3 chins, you know, like I could not do anything to like fix it with these. I couldn't. So I bought this, you guys. And I slept on this last night and I had a jawline. I had a neck. I slept good and I woke up without a migraine. I had a little headache. Still. But I had a neck. It supported my head. So I think this is going to help me big time. It dropped my shoulders like it's supposed to. Speaking of, I need to do my neck stretches. So let's do those. Oh. I don't take anything that gets me HIGH, if that's what you mean. Tori, please be careful talking to other people. You don't know who's underage. Put you in the sun, Ben. Hi, Funchy. It is 10:04. No, I'm not sleeping right now. I'm gonna be up all day. Thank you, everybody. It is 10:04. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. If I stop streaming, it's because I want to, not because one person told me to or 10 people told me to. There are tons of people that benefit from the sleep stream. Thank you. Thank you, Alejandro. I'm from Vegas. I know there are people out there that there are when I'm awake or asleep. Trust me, I'm just gonna do what works for me. I can't control people. Sleep is a healthy part of our daily life. Okay, why are you telling me to smile? I don't put out negative energy. I don't appreciate you saying that to me. I have no problem smiling, but I don't like that you have told me to smile. I don't appreciate that you said I put out negative energy and told me to smile. I smile all the time. Hi, Sujay. Okay, Funchy. Hi, Avery. Hi, Juliana. Thank you, Sean. Hi, Alicia. Okay, I have a couple more to do. Like, why would I smile for somebody who said I'm negative? I do have an IG. Have I ever fainted? Yeah. Hi, CR7. Do y'all know what's happening to her? Thank you, Sam. Let's make sure I pin this. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. I know there's weird people. How does that help me? Hi, Linnea. Hi, Danish. Fake sleeping queen. Oh, yeah, because I never sleep at all. Yeah, I just totally stay awake all day and then stay awake all night. Okay. Well, apparently I fake sleep. By the way, sometimes I'm trying to fall asleep. So I'm not faking sleeping. Sometimes I'm trying to fall asleep. And when I can't fall asleep, I'll look at the camera and I'll say, I can't sleep, you guys. So when I'm not sleeping, I open my eyes and I let you guys know. I can't sleep. I'm not asleep yet, guys. Like, I'll lay there for like 5 minutes and then I'll say, I'm not asleep yet. I'm not asleep yet. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So if I'm not asleep, you'll know it. I don't fake sleep. If I'm laying there and my eyes are closed, I'm asleep. If it's been 5 minutes and I don't say open my eyes and tell you guys that I can't sleep, then I'm asleep. Like, you guys watch me be awake all day long for like 16 hours. All day long, I'm awake on camera all day. I have to sleep at some point, right? I have to sleep. I'm a human being. I'm really sleeping on camera. I am. How am I living? Okay. No, I don't have a husband. My sleeping habits don't suck. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to sleep. Why would I go to sleep right now? It's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Why are you guys obsessed with telling me when to go to sleep? I share with you guys when I go to sleep. I share with you guys when I'm awake. That doesn't mean you get to tell me when to go to sleep. I share my life with you, but not so you could tell me what to do. So you can watch. Sometimes I ask you questions, what should I do? If I'm not asking you, you don't get to tell me. And when I do ask you guys, you don't tell me. You're like, you say something else. Say my name, Brooke. You're like not even paying attention to when I do ask you. I'll say like, what should I do next? And no one's listening. What do you think my next cosplay is? And nobody responds. No one. No one responded. I'm recording it right now, blessed. Here to try buy medicine. Not sure what that means. Hi, blessed. Much better, Bailey. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Darian. It is a live stream, Emily. I rested for 4 days, Sujay. I rested for 4 days. I laid in bed for 4 days. I'm sitting on a bed. I'm just sitting here. I laid in bed for 4 days. You guys, please stop telling me what to do with my health and my life. I got it. I rested for 4 days. I just laid here. I went to the doctor. I got it. I just took a walk. A gentle walk. I went on the circulation machine. I ate a little piece of salmon and rice for breakfast. I drank a lot of water. And I'm sitting here. I'm not climbing the walls. I'm not swinging from chandeliers. Yeah, lots of haters. Which tells me I'm doing something right. And they must be very unhappy with their life, which is pretty sad. I must have something that they want. They're like, why is she happy? Why is she content? You know? I want that. That's not fair. I want that. I'm going to take that from her. Watch. I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to tell her she's old. I'm going to tell her she's ugly. Yeah, they are, Lexi. They are. And they'll say they're not, but they are. They're jealous of something. Thank you, Marvin. I like it. It's got, you know, some kind of quirky design. I think I got it at the Goodwill. Yes, they're pretty awful. Oh, I'm not crying today. I did cry yesterday because I got a bad diagnosis, but I've embraced it now. I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to be happy around it. You know, knowledge is power. It's good to know what you have, right? One of my friends said, just stop going to the doctor. Because every time you go to the doctor, you have more stuff. Stop going to the doctor and you'll stop being sick. That's not how it works. But thank you, Autumn. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, I am happy. I'm happy around everything, you know. I know that I'm coming into a new chapter in my life. I'm going to be in a more gentle, edifying, serene chapter in my life. Not more, rah, get 'em, you know, like, it's not going to be a more CrossFit, climbing mountains, lifting boulders chapter. It's going to be a more delicate, beautiful, gentle chapter. And that's okay. I embrace it. Well, thank you, Modified. No need to feel bad for me because things are going to be very beautiful. I do appreciate your sympathy. Thank you. Let's start this over. Everything is dropping. We're going to start this over. See you on the next one. Thank you, Sam.